almost here. It's right around the corner. Summertime is fast approaching, the time when most people head off on vacation. But not all of us can, whether it's due to tight finances or lack of time to be able to get away. I'm going to show you a very easy way where you can take a small space and in just $500 turn it into something absolutely breathtaking. Your own little mini staycay right in your own backyard.
So yesterday I spent hours digging a trench line through the driveway from my cabin all the way to the barn to run power for my cabin. Look at that. Yeah. And I even connected it into the circuit breaker in the barn. I was so sore. I had to put ice packs on both my arms when I was done because it hurt so bad I wanted to cry. Weed whacking, riding the lawnmower, all of that stuff can be exhausting and take a toll on your body. So that's why we've been toying with the idea of getting a hot tub. And we didn't really know if we were ready to pull the trigger on a hot tub or not. Have you guys looked at pricing? Like you're looking at like, plus you gotta wire the whole thing up. That gets crazy. Plus you have to find a place to put it. Maintain it. And what happens if you really don't like it or use it? Now you're out all that money. So I wasn't quite sure if I really wanted to go that route. But when we saw that they had movable hot tubs that are inflatable, I was like, that might just be a good thing for me. Now the question is, where do we put it? Yeah, this looks a little rough. I wonder if we can fix this up and make this into a little mini retreat. That's a good way to spend the first day of summer vacation. Alright, so I got an extension cord for this, and you hit the bubble button and it will start inflating on its own. So you don't need to get a pump or anything like that. Alright, so I want to show you this really quick here. So we've got the screw-in end right here on the Relxtime label right here. Then the other end connects down there. So we're going to hit the bubble button right here, and that's gonna start inflating it. The bubble button will also do the jets on the outside too. Now, I think the last step is filling it with water.
I had hoped that I was covering my bases by using the hose filter, but as you'll see, this is not the way you should go. So this is a good point in which we're going to discuss what not to do and what you should do when you're filling any sort of inflatable hot tub. But we decided to use a 1-inch thick horse mat underneath the hot tub. Just get enough to go underneath the area of your hot tub, and that will take any unevenness out of the ground, and it'll also protect the floor of your hot tub and give you a soft place to sit.
All right, we still have a little bit more reorganizing to do of everything, but Erin, let me see your hair. All right. Oh, wow.
And this is what it looked like the next day after heating it up. Apparently something about heating the water made it a little bit more murky. But the downside too is it started trying to suck all of that rust water through the filters, which is not good for them at all. As much as he wanted me to leave the water in there so that he could swim all day in it, I decided that I needed to do this the right way. So I called my friend Angel, who had lots of experience with hard water filling pools, and we chatted. And she told me exactly how she gets her water clean over at her house.
All right, so we have our pump system finally working right here. So this is our bucket filtration system. This is what the water looks like. It's only been running for like 10 minutes. The water, this is straight out of the faucets. Okay, this isn't like nasty sitting here for weeks on end. This is straight out of the faucet, which is kind of concerning to me. But anyway, so this bucket system is supposed to clear this up. So I'm gonna run it for a couple hours tonight and probably shut it down and then run it more tomorrow. With this type of pump, I really don't want to run it 24/7. See that? Because if this line comes out or kinks or something, then it's going to kill the pump. So
the system itself is actually quite straightforward. You take a plastic 5-gallon bucket, half of the bottom, you drill full of holes. Probably maybe 1/4 of an inch would probably be about right. So half the bucket will have holes and the other half will not on the bottom. You're going to stuff the entire bucket as tight as you can full of polyfill pillow stuffing. You can either strip it out of an old pillow like I had to do, or you can order it off Amazon. But the idea is that this polyfill material will trap rust solid and it'll allow clean water to flow out the back end. And then I bought a water transfer pump off Amazon and got 2 short hose ends to connect. One goes into the water to suck up water from the hot tub, and the other end connects to the bucket to shoot that water into the polyfill, cleanse all the rust out, and send the water trickling back into the hot tub. The system you can find all over YouTube, and my friend swore by it to make her murky, gross, iced tea colored water into crystal clear, sparkling lagoon pool water.
okay, so I came out here at 6:30 this morning and turned it on. It's now 10 o'clock. You see the bucket is really turning yellow. I mean, look at that. Look at this in here. Normally they say the rust is going to settle at the bottom, but I think that's if you're already chlorinated. Look at the color though. This color is absolutely shocking. It is so much different. Absolutely so much different. As Eric pointed out, this bucket here probably needs to be cleaned out. So here is actually I use a quick connect because that makes it just a little bit faster. And this is just a hose spigot end. And then let's pop this open and see what we have here. Wow, okay. There should all be rust water coming out. So this is what we have. This is all lots and lots and lots and lots of rust. Just so much rust. Alright, so I want to show you what the water looks like before I dump it out. And this is after a couple different rinses. This is how bad of iron was in this water. Yep. This is pretty much melted caramel color. You can't see anything at all. It's all just solid rust water. And this is probably the 3rd water change. So now we've got the system back up here. So we squeezed all of the batting out. So we're gonna let this run, I don't know, maybe another hour or 2, and it should clear this up. And then the chlorine tablets will probably get the rest of it. And I can turn the regular filtration system on over there and start getting this heated up. Because we have our soft bristle brush here. Make sure it's really, really soft. Not anything hard for scrubbing, just a soft brush. And that'll clean all of the rest of this stuff off. Alright, so we have the water cleaned out. I'll probably have to go through and rinse the filters out again. And I'll probably have to go through and do another scrubbing just to get all the last little bits of the rust out. Are you sitting on your butt right now?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just above your head. Alright, you want me to turn the bubblers on? There you go.
That feels so nice.
But this is a really nice size to figure out if a hot tub is something that you want to do or not.
We definitely got this project done just in the nick of time as we begin our brand new house build, building our modern barn dough. We're gearing up to have that done this summer, so we are going to be really sore and really actively enjoying our new spa space. Thanks for watching, guys, and be sure to check out the rest of our videos and check out our modern barn dough build series. Take care!